This demonstration is on the job listings function within the content manager system. This is another highly customized function that we created specifically with financial institutions in mind. Um, it's similar to the press releases and rate updater. You might have seen demonstrations on those previously. So if you have, you'll notice that it's very similar in nature. Um, you can see that we have three things listed, and it's in a grid table format. We have position, location, and classification. You'll notice that the position itself you can actually click on. So assistant branch manager, if I click on that position, then I'll get more information on that particular job. It'll have information like position, location, classification, salary range, department, and then an actual description of the job itself. And um, at the top here, you'll see there's a link to go back to the full list of job postings. You'll also notice that similar to the rate updater, it allows display of alternating row colors so that it's easy for the employee uh, to read. Um, if I want to edit any of these, I will do it in a similar fashion. I can just click on the actual position itself, and then there's the pencil icon that I can click on. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on that. So any edits that I make, I can change the actual position itself, the location, the classification. If I wanted to make assistant branch manager part-time instead of full-time, I can do that. Put a salary range, department. In the description, we'll use the HTML editor that you've no doubt seen before, so it's got all the same functionalities that the regular HTML editor would have. And then of course there's a sort order. So if you wanted to make the assistant branch manager show up underneath the other listings, you can do that. I'm just going to go ahead and do that. So I changed the classification from full-time to part-time, and I changed the sort order to 95, so it should show up last. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Update. And you can see that now Assistant Branch Manager is at the bottom. Classification has been changed to part-time, but all the other functionality has been kept intact. If I wanted to add a new position, I just click on the Add New Record button. And all I have to do is type in a position. I'm just going to type in some info here. Location, I'll type in a location. Classification, I'm going to make this full-time. I'm not going to put a salary range. And then department, I'm going to put IT. And then I'm just going to type in, this is a description, where the description would go. Sort order, I'm going to make this sort order of 90, so it should show just above the one that we just updated. So all I do is click on update, and then that'll be created, so you can see the web developer position is on there. If I click on the actual position itself, you can see that it's got the position, location, classification, all that information on there, and then a description of it underneath, and then you can go back to the full list. If I wanted to delete the position itself, I could just click back on this edit button, and if I scroll all the way to the bottom, you can see that there's a delete function on here. So if I want to delete this position that I just created for web developer, I can just click on the delete button. It's going to ask me if I'm sure I want to delete the item. Just click on OK, and then you can see that it's deleted. And this, much like the other customized functions, we can ask for any type of information that you'd like. We can also put a date range on here to where the position is only open for a particular date range. And then once it hits that date, the position will fall off this list of job postings as well. So there's a lot of different options that you have for that. And that's going to conclude our demonstration on job postings.